What's going on, everybody? This is the podcast, The Balance. I'm Emil.
I'm Sebastian.
And welcome back. So we've recently upped our production value again. We're slowly getting there. We've got 3 cameras rolling this time. Different studio, same desktop. And we're going to try and gradually make some more improvements. You guys let us know what you think. And we'll take it from there. Sebi.
All right. So I guess we'll start off with our first segment tonight.
Yeah, that's another thing. We actually have segments now. So prepare for 5 crazy segments that are probably going to be mediocre at best.
Yeah, probably. That's pushing it too. So
we're fucking trying here, okay? I don't know what you guys want from us. We're just fucking trying, okay? We're going to start off with the first segment, which is current affairs.
Yeah.
So let's, in this topic, we will be discussing what's currently going on at the moment of shooting. Pretty self-explanatory. What do we have going on?
Well, right now, we got a couple things, but one of them that just happened the other night.
Right.
About 2 or 3 nights ago, and it was a 2-night event, was the Democratic debate.
Right, yes, which I didn't really watch.
No, but I got to watch it. I didn't get to watch the first time that they did it, and I was kind of like pissed about it. And this time I was like, you know what? I got to fucking do it. I got to watch it, just because it's better to be informed than not,
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking big thing going on. Apparently we've got a racist president, so they're like going to combat that, I guess. That's the key argument there.
And that was, like, I think one of the main things that they were doing.
That was brought up?
Yeah, was how can we beat Trump? And they couldn't stop saying that. How can we beat Trump? How can we defeat him? And, like,
right.
I don't know. I just don't, for me, I don't think that that's the right mentality.
No, I mean, you're focusing on that's not a key issue, like the past president. It's like,
exactly,
we're moving on.
Yeah.
Whether you like Trump or don't like Trump, it should be about policies, I think.
Agreed. And that, was brought up a little bit. Okay. And they did talk about that. They talked about, the usual healthcare reform, immigration policies, all the big ones. But they wouldn't stop pressing that one issue.
The Trump thing.
How can we defeat Trump, And, like, they tried to crack jokes, which weren't really funny. They tried to do, like, funny closing statements, like adios, to Trump.
Well, that's from what I've seen some highlights, and from the first one, that's the cringiest part.
Oh, no, dude, I saw that. I was like, oh, no, man.
Yeah, like, why are you speaking Spanish so broken? It's like, I don't think you're pandering to, like, nobody.
Yeah,
you're just roasting yourself. It's just
pretty much
asinine. I don't even really get the point of that. At that point, you should just pander to everybody and start speaking fucking Mandarin.
Might as well, at this point.
Yeah.
But it's just like, come on. Like,
yeah.
But I don't know why that bothered me so much, is that they were going against Trump. Because, like, if you're trying to run against someone, I get it, there's going to be shit talking. There's going to be, the ads that they'll eventually run.
In their defense, Trump kind of set the tone with that.
True.
Like when he was running, he was just roasting everybody.
Oh, yeah,
and like
that's
shit.
fair. So he did set a precedent in that.
Yeah, which was fucked.
But it was just annoying that, like, every 30 seconds I heard, this is how we're going to defeat Trump. And I'm like, talk about you. Like, talking about what's going on, what do you believe in,
The great thing about our country is, like, you don't have to defeat anybody. Like, when your term is up, is up.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody's making a case for Trump to be a dictator.
No. And obviously, if he somehow does win, he'll get another 4 years and that's it,
Yeah.
But it's like...
Yeah, but that's still like 4 years.
Yeah, exactly. That's another 4 years. And it's just like...
kind of like a lot.
It is. And like, even for like any president, like 8 years is a long time to be with one person.
Right.
Like...
That's why most of my relationships last for 3 months.
Dude, and it's...
And that's up to... that's up to the people, too. Yeah. They decide. Yeah. I don't really want anything for myself, but people are like, dude, you need like a Democrat now. And I'm like, I gotta go liberal.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. Like, overall, I think that some of the candidates did better the second time. Like,
right? Who do you have?
I think out of all of them, Biden did the best out of this. He did get shit on a lot, though. Yeah. And that's like their main pushing point right now.
Isn't he? Because he's also like the front runner. He's like the main.
He is the front runner right now. So no matter what, and obviously they would try to target him.
Okay.
Because they're trying to get their one leg up over him.
What's some of his what is he
saying? One of the things that he brought up, I guess, as far as healthcare is because that's a huge issue, obviously, going on in the country now. We have countries like Canada that has universal health care, and we have Obama as our last president who tried to implement Obamacare to get more Americans covered, which fundamentally I agree with. the idea behind it to have everyone, covered. The process obviously didn't go out that well with Obama, and like there's got to be kinks worked out. But that's anything, I think.
I think we've got too much healthcare. I think we need more people dropping, to be honest.
Well, that's a whole other thing.
It's not sustainable, man.
No, we need a plague, but that's a different thing.
We need people to get wiped out real quick, and then we'll start covering.
Yes, it'll be better. And that, and they were talking about, Kamala Harris is going after Biden, saying 10 million people aren't covered. Yo, let's have them not be covered. Because that would help kill off 10 million people, and who knows,
absolutely.
That might help.
We'll weed out the dumbest 10 million.
Yes, hopefully. Okay. Survival of the fittest, essentially.
Yeah, true. We don't want smart people dying.
No. We need those smart
people. It might
people.
happen, though.
It could. They could be older smart people, or they could just be unlucky with some random disease. Yeah. But essentially, it was just, I don't know.
So Biden seems good, his policies.
Well, out of all of them, for me, I thought that those ones made sense because he's not against universal health care, which they made it out for him to be, because those 10 million weren't covered. And even though our country is over 300 million people, so it's only a third, a 1/30th, but still, obviously we want people to be covered. But he mentioned the fact that you could keep your employer-provided health insurance, which I think is a good thing.
He was the only one saying that?
Honestly, out of all of them, yeah. Maybe one or two other ones, but they weren't as vocal as he was, or targeted.
As radical as the left is getting, and as, they're playing up the identity politics, this guy seems to make the most sense. You were saying something about, the immigration policy, they come here illegally, kick them out.
So that was one of the things that was brought up. What do we do, especially what's going on? We touched on this in our last segment, you know, as far as people seeking asylum. Yeah. We talked about the treatments of the detention centers last time, and people calling it concentration camps. And that obviously was brought up in this because it's an important issue, and it's something that people want to know about. So,
well, that seems to make sense to me, too, because, if we believe in borders...
Yeah, which we do. Every country does.
Yeah, exactly. And they came here illegally. It's not that far-fetched to either imprison or deport someone who's caused a crime. Exactly. I'm not saying abuse them while they're in there, treat them like humans, but or fucking open up Liberty Island. What is it? Fucking Ellis Island.
Ellis Island. Yeah.
Liberty Island's like GTA.
Yeah,
right?
No. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, open that up too because that was a good game.
That was a really good game actually.
But
no, it's they were kind of I hate to use this word, but they're kind of pussyfooting around the issue. Right. They were saying it shouldn't be charged as a crime, and they shouldn't necessarily be sent back. And
what the fuck are you gonna do with them then?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have, if we do keep people that are trying to illegally enter, that kind of is a crime in the sense if you go to any building or any store and you try to go in there when you're not allowed,
it's called trespassing.
It's trespassing. Yeah. So that's a crime. Whether or not I'm not being unsympathetic to people that want to come to this country.
No, absolutely. That's how you got here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your parents literally crossed the border from Canada.
Exactly. Yep.
Because that's essentially snow.
And then my dad was in England, so they both took parts of my body and brought me into the U.S.
Exactly. And you're here, and then this is
all
all
in one
good.
piece now, thankfully.
Beautiful.
Some surgeries.
I mean, you're missing insulin, so
yeah, but that's they can't get it all right, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucked up, dude. He's got diabetes.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's okay. He's gonna make it through.
Yeah, I'll be a cyborg for a while, which is cool. I'm okay with that.
The future right here.
Exactly. But you know what I mean? It's frustrating because they just didn't want to, they didn't want to say the hard thing essentially, and he was the only one that seemed to be wanting to do that. Whether or not you agree with his policy, he seemed to be the only one out of them really,
Yeah, listen, if you don't play identity politics and you got some reason about you, I could get behind, I don't know, man, Democrat, Republican. The only thing is, I don't know if he diddles kids or not.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
I don't know. I just see a lot of pictures on the internet, and again, it could be fake news, but he's
the internet.
He's
it's got to be real if it's on there,
Right, but he's getting touchy-feely with the tits.
Yeah, okay. Again, well, to be fair, we did have a president that you've recently just met again.
Oh, yeah. I saw Bill Clinton.
Yeah. He likes to come and hang out at the Starbucks that we go to.
Yeah. Should we be saying that? Because I don't want the Secret Service.
You know what? We're already done, so.
Yeah, true.
But most people know where he lives because it is on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
They talk about it. She talked about it in her presidential run where she lives.
She said she lives there?
Yeah, everyone knows where everyone lives.
All right, I'm fucking paranoid, dude. I don't want... I saw him, and I was gonna, just talk to him, and then I was hoping he'd invite me to his house so I'm a contractor, so it'd be pretty cool to, renovate his house, but then I was just, imagining, his wife... What do you mean? Like,
I know what you're gonna say.
I'm just saying, like, what if you walk in and there's like blood splatter everywhere and people are walking around with fucking goat heads and shit? You don't know what goes on. I don't. The thing is, when you meet him in person, he doesn't seem like that.
No.
But then you go on the internet and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I guess, you know.
How crazy would that be? I mean,
That would be pretty,
you know,
actually pretty cool.
hey, come on over.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
seem like a good strapping young
Exactly.
lad.
And then you're like,
Next thing you know, we're fucking sacrificing children. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Guess. Maybe goats, you know? Goat blood. Maybe it's good for you. I don't know.
well, anyways, he seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
trying
he's
to talk
super
shit
cool.
about
Oh, no,
him.
he's awesome. I like him.
I'd never
But
talk-
we were talking about, you know, the whole women thing, and, like, obviously he's had some issues in the past.
Right.
Yeah.
If I had more information, I could take a stand on it. From what I saw, he seemed like an old dude walking around and making. He talked to me about chess, which was kind of neat.
We were playing chess.
Yes,
But that was cool. Like,
Yeah.
I would love to, like, pick apart his brain for, like, just, like, talk to
the
him
thing
about
I've
shit.
noticed about him is, man, and I think this comes with politicians in general. He's a good bullshitter.
Oh, dude, probably one of the best.
And here's the thing: it's because I've seen people talk to him, and we've talked to him. He has a story for everything.
Oh, literally any situation, any scenario.
We're talking about chess, and he's like, "Oh, I know this kid from like like
I think
he
it was inner
basically
city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
inner city. Yeah, exactly. And he was like a grandmaster in chess, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like you can just get off the fly. Like we're fucking barely bullshitting through this podcast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
we're
saying?
doing our best here.
We sat here for 3 hours trying to think about whether or not fucking Tulsi is hot.
Oh, she is bad though.
We came to a conclusion though.
Oh, she's really hot. I got a thing for her, man.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I've got
Like, I turned on the thing. I was like, "That's a nominee."
Mhm.
Like,
exactly.
You know, she'd get my vote. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
so if Joe Biden doesn't diddle kids,
Yes.
that's good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
but you know, I would.
There is that possibility.
That is.
I don't know, yeah, especially with
I
the
don't think
fucking
so.
like pedophilia, like
I
Jeffrey
know.
Epstein and shit
I
going
know.
on. Like,
But you don't. That's the thing. We don't really know. You know. Like it.
well,
could
we
just
kind of
be-
know in that instance.
Well, that one, yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
mean, he's
that's
fucked.
that's a gift. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucked, and I hope the worst happens
Yeah,
to him.
but we don't want to jump into conclusions because
No.
I hang out with Sebi, and it's not like I
Okay.
punch black people in the face.
to.
So I
Back
don't.
to the racism. All right.
Well, I would never be racist.
Yeah, no, of course not. Why would you? You know.
Yeah, but I hang out with you, so I'm just saying we're not all
Dude.
the same. All right.
Yeah.
You got cat hair all over you.
I
by the
know.
way.
I
And
know.
that means I probably do too. So guilty by association.
Pretty much, yeah. But
Fuck.
the next thing I
Oh,
want to talk
dude, I
about.
got a
real quick-
lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. We'll do a nice shower later.
Drunk anymore,
Did
like
you?
it.
So did you see the thing that happened at the Trump Tower with the dude with the MAGA hat, or no?
It's in the news.
Yeah.
I just don't know specific. I know some dude got jumped.
So essentially, what happened? Really quick.
Right.
Some guy, random person, went into a Trump Tower, bought one of the MAGA hats or whatever, and this isn't the first time this kind of incident has happened.
Yeah.
Bought a MAGA hat, walked out, and like a minute or two later, like 15 people just like jumped and beat the shit out of him.
Dude, were they waiting? Is there like a MAGA store there?
Honestly, no.
Do
I
they
think
sell-
I think there is like inside the Trump Tower. They do sell.
What, they
the
sell
merchandise.
merch?
Yes,
That's
that's
fucking-
literally like if
yeah.
you think about it, like
Yeah.
not dumb, but like that's like a target right there. Like if you want to beat up people
True.
that are Trump supporters, you know where to go to find them.
you can't. First of all, I'm surprised they got away with that because here's the thing.
Well, no, they are pressing. I think they did find one or two
No,
people.
not got away. I'm sorry,
Oh.
but like managed to do it.
Why?
Because have you ever walked on Fifth Avenue? So
Yeah.
Trump's towers are on Trump's tower.
Trump Tower
is on Fifth Avenue, and I walk that almost every other day,
Yeah.
or I used to at least. And then Trump became our king.
Essentially.
Yeah. So, dude, it's fucking locked down.
Oh, really?
Dude, I can't walk down there. Well, you can, but it's like it's busy already. Dude, there's barriers.
So then I
There's
think
fucking.
he must have gone somewhere on a side street and people
That's
probably
what I'm
followed
saying.
him. They
There's
honestly
a
probably
s-
just followed him.
The streets on the side are blocked off, and these are like main streets right smack in
Yeah.
the middle of New York City. There's a fucking like mobile unit. They're probably bugging everybody's phone.
Most
in,
likely.
You know, and there's like SWAT officers there.
Oh shit.
So if you got jumped over there, those guys had balls.
Yeah. Well, they must have been like a little bit further down.
Wasn't the dude not even white?
No, he wasn't.
Or they beat him so hard he turned like.
No, he
purple.
looked of Spanish descent. But I'm not exactly sure.
Well, what the
where
fuck
he
is the
was
point of that?
Be-
That's
Like
the one thing we're listen. We're not pro Trump. We're not pro. What's her name? Fucking Democrats in general.
Yeah.
Hillary. The problem is violence, right?
Yeah.
So we've got into this with Antifa and with
Yeah.
all this other shit, but you're not convincing anybody by pummeling them in the face.
No, you're just
And
trying-
whether or not, like, you're being triggered, like we're acting so childish.
we're barbaric essentially.
You're wearing a red hat with
Yeah,
fucking
oh
these
my God.
letters on it.
Yeah.
You made this noise out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Fucking put you in a coma. The guy's eyeball was fucked up,
disgusting.
dude. And it's the same goes for like if you were wearing I'm with her shirt. Don't beat that person up, dude. I know. Leave her alone or him.
You should be able to express. That's the whole point of this country. Is you should be able to express yourself however you want. You know, obviously that's not realistic right now because they're crazy fucking people out there.
There should be a more call to that though right now. A more call to reason.
Agreed.
A bigger call.
Considering where we are as a society and like as a nation right now, you know, as advanced as we are, we should be acting differently.
Yeah.
But we're not. We're resorting to primal instincts. They're like, I don't like you. This is like when you're in middle school and you fight a kid. Because,
you're wearing the wrong colors in the wrong neighborhood. This is basically just gang warfare, but it's like it's like normalized.
We're Bloods and Crips right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and that's like the country's. It's messed up, but like again, I never condone violence. You know, there's certain times where you need to defend yourself or whatever, but that's different.
Yeah,
violence by definition is not self-defense or something like that. Violence is just
it could be, but I don't know what the definition of violence is. But it hurts.
Yeah,
and you don't do it to people. It hurts more than words. Contrary to the fucking what is that rhymes?
Sticks and stones may break.
Oh no, actually they're.
Which one?
No, that's my point then.
Yeah.
So I was wrong. Anyhow. Words can't hurt you. You know, they can influence you. An exchange of ideals is what we want to do with it.
And they can be hurtful, again.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the end of the day, if you beat the shit out of someone...
Yeah. Like, I'm sure, like, your poor neighbor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stop insulting her. She's old. Yes. She's, like, can't see. Every time you walk out of the house, you don't have to be, you blind old bitch. And then, you, like, it hurts her. Your fucking blind neighbor.
Me?
Yes.
I don't have a blind neighbor.
I'm saying it hurts her.
I don't have a blind neighbor.
Oh, now you pretend you can't see her. Anyways, this guy's he's a bullshit artist. Don't let him fool
I'm not better than Clinton, though.
I don't know. Have you diddled any kids recently?
No.
I'm not going to fucking make any accusations here.
Let's move on with our next segment.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways. Our next segment, we're on to that already? Wait, what's the conclusion? Wrap it up. So, don't fucking beat people no matter what colors they're wearing.
Fair.
Actually, if you're colorblind, you're probably well off, unless you can read. What were we talking about? Democratic debate?
Yeah.
Joe Biden's pretty good.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Joe Biden.
Keep it up, Joe.
Fucking...
Did you... Oh, the last thing before we go.
Yeah.
The end of his speech, the visit Joe at 303.
Yeah, when he said... Was that a website? What was
I think it was a website, but I think he might have forgot it mid saying it, and then there was no turning back.
Yes,
he
he's
just
like
kept going.
303. But what's the fucking website now?
I don't know.
Why has it got numbers in it?
I don't know. Why not just JoeBiden.com?
Yeah.
How tough is that? The other people figured that out.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
they're also all fucking up. They're like, fucking, check out my language.
Honestly, if the worst thing that happens is that, I'll let it slide. Again, he's an older dude, so, like, technology is his best friend.
It's going to be interesting because it's, like, Trump's going to rip into him.
Oh, dude.
You know how they say, like, fucking, I wish Obama was back to his, like, campaigning days. Yeah. Like, because you could see the grays in his fucking... Oh, yeah. This is going to be Trump back in his campaigning days, and he's going to come out raw because we haven't heard much.
No.
Like, what's going on with Trump right now?
Right now.
You get those flares of like North Korea, grab her by the pussy, this, that, exactly. And then it fucking dies down. Like it's been pretty dead now.
Yeah.
Has he done anything?
Lately, I'm sure he has. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, me either.
He's talking about Trump's China's tariffs and stuff like that. How now we're going to start, taxing China.
Well, he's not throwing out any.
But he got proven wrong, or not proven wrong, but a Fox newscaster disagreed with him, which never happens. Yeah. Fox does not disagree with Mr.
They're pretty
Trump.
much like fucking...
They suck his dick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're just like totaling his butt, like everything. So it was just funny that happened. And I saw the clip, but...
That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, anyhow, on to our next segment. We got another segment for you.
Yep.
I mean, the second segment. Man, there's a lot of fucking cat here.
I don't care.
So we're gonna do the fucking easy thing to do here, and that's just like get content from the internet and react to it. Since we lack in content, but this will make up for it.
Hopefully.
Stick around. It might be interesting. It might not. We're gonna do like 2 or 3 videos. Probably 2 videos for now.
Yeah, 2 videos today. We'll see how those go.
He picked one. I picked one.
Yeah.
First video is gonna be about. Well, we'll just
Airplane.
watch it. I mean, you guys will see it. This one has been fucking circulating for a little bit. It's just interesting to me because it's like, what the fuck?
You want to give a little backstory on that video?
I mean, not really. It's just a fucking video. So we're just going to watch it. Right now, we don't have a monitor set up. So we're going to watch it on this. It's a phone.
Cell phone.
And You guys will see it on, you know, your editing.
worry.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna play this. The premise is these two fuckers are on an airplane.
Shut the f up. Yeah, you better believe that I'm running your nuts from the public. You wanna try to look at other women? I'll you. You ain't gonna look at other women, and you ain't gonna tell me you're looking at other women.
That white dude's funny.
Yeah, they're just like, what the fuck?
I already know. Look, I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't say nothing to try to cause a commotion, because he's a f***ing problem.
This guy's like, please.
I love this white guy. His face is everything.
I'm not leaving my back to the spot. If I let you like that, I'm not ever gonna see you again. I swear to God, don't you ever come to my house. I'll call the police on you. Oh, really?
I love how she's shouting the
I
fucked
know.
up shit she's gonna do in the future.
I know.
Okay, that's
She
what she
hitting
hit.
him?
Yeah, she just hit him. That's why people are freaking out.
What?
Right in front of him.
Oh,
Oh,
shit! This
that's
guy's
a
a big
big
dude. Holy shit! Wow.
Oh!
Jesus Christ, dude.
She hammer fisted that motherfucker.
What the fuck is she doing? She's
She's
got a
got-
flight attendant too? Bro. This bitch.
You want to say I'm assaulting you?
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
did.
you did. There's like 16 people with phones.
You memo? I'm going over there.
Yeah?
In like the kindest way.
Yeah. Let me charge you with assault.
What the fuck,
Bro,
dude?
that was. Alright.
Yeah, so that was interesting.
So why? So, okay, from watching that,
Yeah.
because
There's
I never
not-
really fully watched until now. So,
Yeah.
I'm assuming he looked at a girl on the plane?
Dude, come on. First of all,
Like,
it
is that
doesn't
con-
warrant that. Whatever.
No,
he
no,
was
I know,
looking
but
at-
is that
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh, well, that's what I'm assuming.
That's
because
what happened. He just looked at a girl on the plane and she just lost it.
That's what I was saying. Like,
Bro.
I wonder, dude, this girl better have been worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
no.
you imagine how hot this girl had to be for this broad to go
Yeah.
crazy? Oh man, that's fucking
But
bananas.
even so, like, this chick lost it.
Well, I love how she's like, "You're gonna say I assaulted you after she just fucking
No,
assaulted
you
me?"
literally just hit him.
Dude, he's got a bald ass head too, so
Yeah.
there was no cushion there. He felt
No.
He just
That-
walked out.
Like a champ.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. But he's a big
Yeah, because
motherfucker.
he's a big. He could
Dude,
have
he's a
fucking
big-
tinkered in town.
Dude, he could have sat on her and it would have been game over.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, they were both big motherfuckers. I'm
No, it's
surprised
true.
they didn't like
Yeah.
displace the weight a little bit. Like that fucking side of the plane
How-
must have been tilting.
A little bit, maybe. But, like,
Block the
damn.
suspension.
See, again,
Yeah.
the violence, man.
Dude, yeah,
the
what
fuck
is
going
going with people?
on?
And how much, like, this had to be, like, how much pent up anger did you have? Like, does he always look at girls? He must have cheated on her. I mean,
See,
this is
that's-
speculation.
No, I know it's speculation, but
Yeah.
that's the only logistical thing that could have happened is that this isn't the first time. But even if it's not the first time, leave him. Simple solution. Be like,
Dude,
I'm
it's
done
not
with
like
your
he-
ass.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, exactly. That's the normal
That's it.
response. It's not like you
Don't fucking of all places, a plane.
Yeah, she
Really?
had no shame. She had no fuck. It's
No.
kind of like that fucking Disney video that went around.
Which
What? You didn't see that one? The one where like the guy's beating the shit out of all the
Oh
women.
yeah.
Dude, that was in public.
I know that one.
So if it
I
happens
don't even
there,
want to watch that again.
yeah,
It's so
no, that
bad.
was fucking like
That
pretty
was-
disheartening.
that was
That's fucking
disturbing, man.
disgusting. But
I don't get it though.
what the fuck was I just going on about?
Bro, I never know what's inside your head. But I know what's inside mine is that no matter what they were doing, why are like
Oh, this is what I was saying. This
Yeah.
must be a normal occurrence at home if they're doing this shit out in
probably
public.
yeah. If you are comfortable doing this in public, let alone on an airplane,
Yeah.
like the place where you don't say any specific words, do
Right.
anything that could
It's
get
pretty
you-
much socially awkward. You kind of just want to sit there, get
yeah,
it over with.
But
You
not
know, it's
even
like-
but not even that. Like the amount of trouble you can get in for saying anything.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
TSA's gonna
that's,
dick you
that's,
down.
that's what I'm saying. You might as well. It's an airplane and like the White House are the two places you can't like say
Yeah.
certain things
And,
or
like-
do certain things.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And, like
Like-
in church.
Yeah, no, honestly, I would
Behind
I think
the
it's
altar.
safer to do that in church what they did than on an airplane. Because like,
Oh, yeah.
if
But
you
that-
were
no,
imagine
I
if you're
don't know.
mid-flight, you know, they would have
God's looking
tased.
though.
What?
Like God's looking.
Well,
even
God's
more-
always looking if you think of it in that sense.
Yeah, but he's more focused on what happens in his house. You know what I'm saying?
I guess. I
Like
don't
you're gonna
know.
beat the shit out of someone you just broke like one of the commandments. You do it out here, you might get some leeway. That's like the fucking.
I don't think there's any leeway, you know, especially for.
I think
people,
this
but-
broad is out of her fucking mind.
Yes, I
Poor
agree.
dude. I mean, I don't
I
know what
agree.
the hell's going on.
You know, but again,
Double
we don't know.
standard.
We
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, what we do know is that she just punched.
But
the fuck
here's
out
the
of
thing, though:
yeah.
is that okay?
No, bro, you already.
But that, clearly I don't think that. But like,
what if it happened the other way around?
Oh, dude,
that guy.
This would have been even more trending. It would have been on every news channel, everything.
That's why But here's the thing: it's like that guy. At the end, like everyone's so like
uncomfortable.
Dude, yeah. Here's the fucking like humans are sheep, man.
Yeah.
It's like if you just have a loud voice and you're confident or like really aggressive in what you're doing, nobody's gonna say shit to you.
Yeah.
That's essentially like why. Not to get back political, but Trump fucking kind of like took that, and, But anyways, if you're just loud and you're just confident, people are gonna be like, all right, what the fuck is going on? Nobody wants to get involved.
No, you saw the white dude just like sitting there. That would have been me. I would have just been like,
is this really happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like, people get out their phones and they world star that shit.
He definitely.
Those are the two. Yeah. Nobody stops it anymore.
No. And that's a whole other shit that we can talk about at another point. But like,
I think that's like our litigious society. Like you fucking get involved, you catch a fucking elbow to the face, or you stop someone that's potentially about to do harm.
But it's worth it.
Next thing you know, you're getting sued. It's not really worth it.
No, I know, but it's worth it in the sense that you're at least doing something. You know?
No, it's as a human.
As a human, absolutely, dude.
But there was some broad that gave someone CPR, and then he sued because he's like, you should have just let me die. I think he won that case.
Honestly, he probably did. That's what's fucked up about this country, more specifically as far as suing is concerned. But that you just sue everyone left and right. Oh, I hit you. You should sue me, bro.
Yeah,
for damages.
It's unbelievable. It ain't right, but in fucking forget gender shit, all that stuff. It's like just don't fucking hit people. Dude.
Yeah, no matter where you are.
Yeah,
especially on a fucking airplane.
Yeah, unless like your life depends on it.
Yeah, but that's a different entirely.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna grab that phone real quick.
Yeah.
And look up our next segment while we continue because I can multitask, thankfully.
Yeah, you've got those qualities.
Sometimes. But dude, why?
Yeah.
Like.
Well, I'll tell you why. It's because he was looking at other women. I want to see what she looks like. Like, was she worth it?
But okay, fair. But like again, that's a normal reaction
to
look at something.
I'll glance up by accident too.
Yeah, but it's not even like you're doing it on purpose. You want to be unfaithful or whatever.
I just want to procreate. It's programmed in my genes. And even though I have a lovely lady, sometimes my eyes might wander. Doesn't mean I'm going to wander. I'm going to stay right there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to face the repercussions.
True.
I.e. a whoop ass on a
fucking
airline.
A beat down. Yeah, this is the airplane smackdown.
My girlfriend's tiny, so she's set up right there for the nut shot. And that could potentially...
you're done. And you can't do anything.
You can't procreate, and then
you can't fight. Even if it was, and that's like obviously this wasn't a scenario where that was the case.
Yeah,
like he was fine. There were people there. Nothing that bad was going to happen.
Yeah,
but like that's a whole other topic. If we want to touch on that at another point, but like even if you're like getting beaten, like I've seen videos of dudes like taking a beating.
Yeah,
because they're just not going to fight back, and I would never fight back.
Oh, I'd fucking lay her out.
I'm sure you.
Bro, because it says it on there.
For a defective equipment, it's $80. You have till September 16th to
take care of this.
Get you to sign there with the Exodus.
She's a break right now.
even give a warning for this.
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
Not truthful.
Well, I'm not going to give you a
Yeah,
warning
that's
for something
you're
you've been
truthful.
driving
Congrats.
You should have lied, bitch.
Yeah.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable and I can fix it. That's
You
all
should have fixed it 6 months ago.
Oh, so that's not really up to you.
You're under arrest. Step out.
What? You're gonna arrest Granny?
Yep.
Step out. Step out.
Now.
Step out.
Got a nice truck.
Yeah. But now this is resisting arrest. Oh, right now, even though she's not doing
She's
anything.
gonna fuck this. This is gonna spiral out of control. She's gonna fuck this up.
Step out.
No,
You're under arrest.
no, I'm not.
I'm placing you
It's not like an argument.
It's not a fucking debate.
Under no arrest.
Yo.
Do not take off.
He know.
Give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
You want me
Step out.
What the fuck?
Yep, she's gone.
Are you kidding me?
I know.
It's a ticket.
I know. It's literally an $80 ticket.
You
Now.
act like she just shot someone. Oh my
Yep.
god, he's got the gun out.
Yep.
Get out of the car.
Dude, you're
Get out of the
evading.
car. Get out of the car.
It's not worth it. Get out of
Nope.
the car, man.
Get
She's
out
still.
of the car.
She's like, no, I'm honest. Well, look what's gonna happen. Your $80 ticket.
He's gonna fuck her up.
Yep. Thank God for body cams, by the way. But yep,
Yeah.
that's it. She's on the ground.
Put your hands
Dude,
behind
cop body cams are like the new,
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh,
He's not even being that mean, but she's kicking. See, she's now
She's
she's
a
even
wily
more
one.
resisting arrest. Now Tay's
he's gonna
gone.
tase her ass. Oh.
Yep, he's down.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yep. Dude,
Why didn't you just
he gave her so
listen?
many
Put
chances.
your hands behind your back. Lay down and put your hands behind your back.
She's still kind of up. I'm impressed with her.
She's got a fighting spirit, dude.
Yeah.
She's a badass granny.
Seriously.
Not intelligent, though.
No. He's gonna. Oh, yep. There you go. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I
she
guess
did-
that's it. I mean, we
Yeah.
can cut it right there if
That's
you don't want the whole
pretty
thing.
much it, yeah.
Jesus
But
Christ.
yeah, so that escalated.
Dude, that is the definition of spiraling out of control. Like, why
Yeah.
did you just not sign
No.
and deal with
That's
it?
literally all it was, and you were at fault to start. He didn't
Yeah.
give you a ticket for something you didn't think was right. You had a brake light out, and it was 6 months, and that means that a cop had pulled you over, told you your brake light was out. When they generally give you what, a day or so to fix
yeah,
it,
yeah.
or whatever.
Or whenever your court the ticket is.
Yeah, but generally it's like if you
Oh,
fix
like
it,
before they give you a
yeah,
ticket.
like no, they'll give you not even they'll give you a ticket, and they'll be like, if you fix it before this point, you're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, they take it out.
They take it off and no problem. But clearly she didn't do it the first time. So even if she didn't, that would have just been an $80 ticket right then and there. She could have
Yeah.
paid. Then she decided to refuse the order. She ignored him when he said to,
She's
get
a
arrested.
badass granny, though.
She is.
I was gonna say not very
But like
intelligent.
not a smart one.
No, but
But
she's
she's
got
tough.
some
Yeah,
fighting
she got
spirit
some
there.
balls, man.
She took a taser.
He took 2 shots.
Why the fuck did she do that though?
She got hit one, and then he stunned her with again with the same one. But yeah, man.
Yeah, that kid's fucking.
The cop was, but that's the thing. The cop was 100% right.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
These like body cams, the police body cams,
Yeah.
they're like the equivalent of like you remember how like the Russian dashboard cams.
Yeah,
Like,
those
you
are
used
great.
to fucking see like the compilation
dude,
of
the
car
craziest
crashes
shit
and
ever.
everything.
It's true.
Except you see more of a human wreck in these.
Yeah.
But it's it's still hysterical either way.
But dude, thank God for that, dude. Thank God for that.
Yeah, because then it would have been like fucking
controversial. Like it would have been the
white
flipped.
young cop
Yep.
kills
Abuses,
old grandma.
Yep.
Who's also
But now
white.
you clearly see, white on white crimes.
Yeah. Not that we're saying we're pro police because we are pro policing. Just maybe like sometimes tone it down.
Yeah.
But for the most part, that shit,
Like you
just
saw,
fucking comply.
he
Dude,
was-
don't make your life harder for you.
He was in the right 100%. You know?
And so either two things: either she told him that her brake light was out for
Fair.
6 months, or he saw her like 6 months ago.
Yeah,
was like,
or
hey, man,
another
get this
cop
shit
did,
fixed,
and it was-
and
yeah.
then saw her again. Either
But
way,
regardless, she acknowledged it.
yeah. Moral of the story is lie, and if
Yep.
that doesn't work, don't run away from
Yeah.
the cops.
Because you're not going to win. Especially in a pickup truck.
She made it seem like she had fucking 10 kilos of coke.
I
on
know,
her. Why
I'm
did
like-
she run?
If there was something else, I get it.
Yeah.
If you're Pablo Escobar, sure.
Still
run.
gonna get got.
Run from the cops. But like, for this,
here's the
dude?
thing: an $80 ticket just got turned into like 3 fucking felony charges.
Oh, dude,
right
yeah,
there.
no, she
You can't run away from
You're
the
gonna
cops.
go. She can go to jail easily.
Resisting arrest, right?
Resisting
That's-
arrest, evading the police.
Yeah, fucking probably all the
She
traffic.
also fought back on him.
Yeah, well,
So I
yeah,
don't know what
resisting arrest.
That falls into that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, fucking all the traffic infractions. She probably
dude, she
like
probably
blowing
went through
stop
lights,
signs and
yep.
shit.
Dude, she's in jail for a bit now.
She's gonna be fucking doing 25 to life, and I don't think she's got that time.
I don't know
left in
about
her.
25 to life, but definitely not.
I don't know,
Like
what-
much, probably a couple years, if that.
Well,
but
whatever the time is, she doesn't have it. She shouldn't be. In
no,
jail.
agreed. She's 65, so she's
Yeah.
pushing it. But here's the thing, though. She's gonna have a great story.
That's how I like to look at
Yeah,
things. When
she's
fucked up
gonna
shit
have a great
happens to me,
story.
it's gonna be a great story.
But it's
But
gonna
also-
be in her perspective, which is gonna be skewed. But we have.
Well, it doesn't
proof.
matter. We have fucking videos.
Exactly.
And
so, thank
here's
God
another
for
thing
that.
she doesn't have to worry about: employment.
Yeah.
Like if that video was about you,
Yeah.
like you'd be hard pressed to find a job. It's like this guy.
Oh, most likely, yeah. She
She doesn't have to worry.
When
about
you're
it.
at that age, dude, why would you give a fuck anymore?
Just pay your damn tickets,
Yeah.
alright? Or
Pay
if you don't
taxes.
agree with them, hire someone and then dispute that in court.
Exactly.
Don't
It's
make
simple.
it worse for yourself.
Yeah. But yeah. So that's it for.
Yeah, that's it
This
for
segment.
that. We'll probably have some more videos next time,
Yeah.
and you guys let us know what you want to see.
Yeah.
In case you guys haven't noticed, actually we've been doing all right,
Yeah.
but me and Sebi don't agree on some things.
Yeah.
So
And by some things, like it's a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. We do try and we're good
We
with
do.
finding common ground, which is
Yeah.
essentially why we call this podcast The Balance. It's
True.
because Sebi doesn't have enough fluid in his eardrum, so he lacks a little balance. You see him walk.
It's a sight.
Sight,
for sore
sight,
eyes.
exactly. So yeah, we're trying to actually raise money. So if you guys can start donating, get him some fucking fluid in his ears.
Could we call it the Sebi Fund, kind of like the Jimmy Fund?
Yes, absolutely, and that's going straight into my pocket.
Bro.
All right, we'll work on it. We'll get
Split
you
it
some
like
fucking-
70-30 at least.
All right, fair enough.
I get 70, you get 30.
What's up with these fucking noises? Do you guys hear that? They can't tell us because I'm
They're
talking
not
to
here
a
right
fucking
now.
camera. Anyways, we don't agree on certain things, so we're gonna pick out topics.
Yep.
And probably pros, cons. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
just-
see. Let it flow.
First
So-
one is this guy's.
Do you want to do it?
You stress me out.
Why?
I don't know, man.
All right.
It's
So
just-
the first topic, I guess, for this segment
Yeah.
is gonna be
Tats or no tats?
yeah, pretty much
Okay. He's got tattoos.
a few.
Fucking flex on him. Show him what you
I'm
got.
not gonna flex on them. They
Yeah,
can
go-
see it probably
well,
in the camera.
your fucking arm's already there, so you're flexing somewhat.
I'm not. It's my left arm. It's my weaker arm.
I got none on mine, but I'm flexing.
Why are you flexing, bro?
I
But
flex
all right,
on
so
my
let's
muscles.
so. And this is I've
I
always
don't-
wondered,
Yeah.
why don't you like tattoos?
Here's the thing. You keep putting words in my goddamn mouth, and I keep telling you.
Here's the
It's
thing,
not the
though.
case.
It
Yeah.
seems like you really don't like tattoos because we had an argument, not argument, but like a discussion, heated.
Right. Here's my
outside of
problem.
Starbucks.
When we have arguments, I feel like you're not there.
Dude, I'm never here.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm on
that's the
15
problem
different
because
planets.
I've told you how I feel.
But I can be here, but I'm just also somewhere else.
Yeah, I know. We'll try and
I'm on a
fucking
spaceship.
regroup. Clearly, dude. So I'm not against tattoos. However, I would never get one
Why is that?
because
Do you do that stupid lame line that you...
no, not the bumper in the Bentley, but it is applicable, sort of.
But you think of yourself as a Bentley.
Definitely not. Bentleys are fucking lowbrow. I'm not even in a vehicle, dude. I'm a transcendent
You're a
aura.
transformer.
Yeah, first of all, you can't even put a tattoo on me if you tried, alright? I don't exist.
I could drug you.
You could what?
What?
Juggle me?
Drug you.
Oh, drug me.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
immune to drugs as
Of
well.
course you are. He's also superhuman. He's Batman.
Here's the thing. I appreciate tattoos on people. On certain people, they look good. If the art's really well done.
Well, yeah, that's always important.
I'm not a fucking prisoner, a gang member, or a pirate. I don't feel the need to fucking put stickers on my skin. As a matter of fact,
Why
I
do
feel...
you see them as stickers, though? Why don't you see them as people expressing themselves like they do with clothing?
All
and
right,
other
fine,
things?
fair enough. But
Which
what's
is
how
why
I
it's
see it. Then let me judge you on your
Why are you judging me?
expressions because you're putting it
You
out there.
shouldn't
for-
judge people.
No, well, yeah. I mean, you want to be judged when you put it out there, right?
No, I the reason why I got my tattoos,
Yeah.
the first one I got on my shoulder.
No, I'm just saying. As a like when people wear clothing, it's to give out a vibe, right?
Yeah, or it's because they like the way it looks on them.
Yeah,
Like
true.
me, I personally wear certain colors because I like the way it looks on me.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah,
I love scarves.
scarves are great.
I
man.
love them. I feel
They're
like they're a
fucking
good
great.
idea.
They are.
At home, I've got two.
Yeah, I got
Would
one.
I ever wear it out in public? No.
Why not? What's wrong?
Because
with
I'm not trying to be like that fucking guy with a scarf on his neck.
But if
The scarves lead into nooses. Next thing you know, people are thinking I'm fucking suicidal. I'm trying to hang myself. It's not cool.
I guess
My neck stays out and it fucking suffers and it's okay.
Yeah. It's a weak one, but yeah, no, I get it.
Your tattoos.
So
You were
like,
saying?
yeah, no, so like I got, I wouldn't say I was against tattoos, but like I wasn't about tattoos for the longest time, like probably 26 years.
Right.
I'm 28, by the way. So for the majority of my life,
No
I
one
was
believes
against.
that.
Yeah, I know. I look like I'm 12.
Yeah.
Wasn't a fan. I didn't understand why. Like my siblings had them, and they had them, like probably much younger. My sister, I think, got one when she was 18, and then my other sister got one, and then my brother got them, and then they started getting more and more, and I still didn't have it. And like I was the only kid in my family without a tattoo, so I was now the like left out one.
Yeah.
My parents don't have them, but that's because
You got it because
Yeah.
of peer pressure.
no, not at all.
No.
So, my whole reason why I never got one is because I didn't find something that I thought was worthy of it, of putting on myself for the rest of my life. I wanted something to be meaningful. And like, I still, to this day, won't get a tattoo on myself that I either don't have a story behind, a good story, or something that's meaningful, like to me. Like my first one, right?
Dude, I hear that. Everybody's got that same exact shtick.
Yeah, that's their thing. But that's
You
why
got
I
a
waited so
fucking
long.
leaf.
A maple leaf.
Yeah.
That's my heritage.
You put a fucking leaf on yourself.
A maple leaf.
Yeah.
You're minimizing it.
What's the fucking story behind that? You like leaves?
No, I'm Canadian.
Yeah. It's a fucking leaf.
Okay, so some people get their family crests or where they're from. I did it.
But
a
if
different
you have
way.
a family crest, the crest hangs on your wall.
No, but people get it tattooed on them all the time.
Yeah, I know they do that. I'm saying I can admire some. Don't get it though. I would
That,
never.
but that's fine. But again, that's
Yeah.
that's your perspective. But some people like to do that because they like to either honor their heritage, which I don't think you'd be against honoring your own heritage and where you
No,
came
but that's
from.
what I'm said. If I'm not a gang member, right?
Yeah.
So I don't need to identify myself as a part of a group.
Transformer. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't fucking. I'm not a pirate,
Fair.
so I don't have to. What was the point you just said? Honor
No.
my heritage. I don't have to honor being a pirate.
Fair.
Samoans, right? They're pretty legit. They've got those crazy.
Oh, those are awesome. The rock tattoos are badass.
Yeah,
bro.
that's literally linked to their. That's who they are.
Yeah, but
And
like,
it's
what's
crucial.
what's
Because tattoos used to be badass, man. Tattoos. If you had a tattoo on you, you were a fucking like
tough guy.
Viking.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like you're like, hey,
A
let's stay away
biker,
from this guy. You know.
fair?
Now it's
But-
so fucking trendy and hippy dippy shit. Here's an infinity sign on my finger. I used to
That's
finger bang my
yeah.
own asshole.
Yeah, but
Get
that's
out of here.
But that's different. I don't have like small ones like that. Like everyone. So like my inner arm, right?
Yeah, but the argument you're making for yourself is what like somebody with
An infinity? No, that
Yeah.
doesn't have to do with their family. This one literally is something that my mom drew up after her grandma passed
right.
to honor our grandma. Like
Yeah.
that was something, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't rip on something.
I was gonna
like
say
that.
you made it hard for me to shit on you if you're gonna bring up your dead grandma.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. My
Yeah.
mom got the fucking tattoo, and my mom's like 60 years old.
Yeah.
She's against tattoos, but she did it because.
What is it? A palm with a
So
circle and
it's
a
my
square in it?
essentially my grandma's
Why don't you show the
hands.
camera?
Yeah. So essentially, it's my grandma's hands holding. My mom is represented as a circle.
Yeah.
And the 4 different sides of the square are each one of my siblings, and the dotted line represents which place you are as the sibling. Not like place, but like it's a different side. So I'm here. My brother is somewhere else. My sister has the dotted line somewhere else, and they all got them in different parts of their body. Like generally their arms. My mom got it like somewhere. I wouldn't say scandalous.
Oh
but
come on,
you can't
bro!
see.
It's your mom. She
No,
can
I
see
know,
it.
but
Don't-
it's funny.
Yeah.
Because no one's ever gonna see it. I
Right.
haven't even seen it. Like
Her weenus.
no, she got it
Oh.
like somewhere on her back or like lower that you can't visibly
stamp.
see. No, she didn't
Oh.
get it there.
All right.
She got it like on her side, but
But dude, listen. If I didn't know you and I saw that, like,
well,
I
actually, it's
wouldn't-
funny you say that
Yeah.
because my sister was in the elevator with who's the dude from Pirates of the Caribbean again?
Johnny Dick, Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp. No, the Orlando Bloom. She was in the
Yeah.
elevator.
Yeah.
True story. My sister in LA with Orlando Bloom, and he asked her about that tattoo
Yeah.
and said that he liked it.
Well, that's. It sounds like that's what someone would say to someone that he wants to bang.
Orlando Bloom, though.
Yeah. What about him? He's got a
Pretty
dick.
cool
He's a
fucking
guy.
dude.
Yeah. No, that's pretty cool. But what you're telling me is like
So
he
people-
probably asked this for the same reason I would ask you. Like if you
Why?
told me that,
Didn't,
like,
but he didn't make it sound like, oh, that is dumb.
I don't know,
you
he's trying to bang your sister, dude. He's not gonna roast her the first second he sees her.
He's
If-
married, but okay. And his wife is really hot.
Yeah. Well, are you saying your sister's not good enough?
No, not compared to that person. Like this
Who's he
woman
married
is,
to?
I forget her name, but she's,
Doesn't matter.
she's gorgeous. We can look this up later.
Yeah. Here's the
But
thing.
again,
if you were a person and I saw you walking down the street,
technically I'm a person. But
Yeah.
yes.
the first thought that would come to my mind is not that there's Sebi
The
and
hard
his brothers. No, I'm saying like
Oh, this one.
I
yeah.
would think you're really into shapes or something.
I guess, but that again, this isn't for other people. This is
I
for
know,
me. That's
it's
the
for
whole
you.
point of a tattoo. For in my eyes.
That's why
It's
I
for
said at
me.
the beginning I like it on other people. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do it.
And that's
the
fair.
fact that I've got like I like comic books, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't get Stan Lee's butt cheeks on my fucking forehead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, forehead's a bit extreme. I would never get something tattooed on my face.
Well,
like that.
you say that, but somebody would say like this is completely normal for me. So
Well,
it's
that's
all
fine.
subjective.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And that's
but
why
like I personally wouldn't do that because like I like having jobs.
You got a
So-
stray dog on your forearm.
and
Why?
a wolf.
It's not a wolf.
It's 100% a wolf.
That looks like a corgi that just got rescued from a fucking dogfighting championship.
It's a wolf.
Yeah, well, it's a wolf to you and it's
And I've
subjective to
gotten
me.
plenty of compliments.
Why
on
do you
this
like
as well.
wolves? I mean, I
Well,
like
the
wolves too,
wolves,
but why do you?
okay,
What does
so
that have to do with your heritage?
The wolves came up. Not all of them I say are my heritage. I'm just saying some of them are.
Yeah.
The wolf came up because on the first tattoo I got regarding my heritage,
Yeah. What, the leaf?
the maple leaf.
Oh.
Because I thought it was a creative way as opposed to doing like a Canadian flag or something like that. This was something that represented that culture. But regardless, there was a little wolf. Like you can't really see it on the camera, but there was like a little wolf up here, and I like that because like I like the idea of like a lone wolf and being out at night, and me as my personality. Like as you know, I'm a night owl. Like I'm up at all sorts of the nights. Like that's when I either feel most creative or I feel more myself is at night. You know.
So why wouldn't you get an owl on yourself too?
Well, I thought about the owl. I honestly like. So this is like a mix between two different artists that I found online. It's not one full one that I found. It's like mixed between the two.
Gotcha.
And the two parts that I liked. But I don't know. I think wolves are also badasses.
Me too.
I think they like to fuck shit up, and I think they look really cool. So that was kind of why.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely do a whole podcast on wolves.
Dude,
I'm fascinated with them, but I also don't draw them on myself.
I didn't draw it myself. That'd be impressive if I could. If I could do this, dude,
I didn't have somebody draw it on me then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was actually your sister's friend that did it.
Doesn't matter. Still drew it on her.
Yeah.
I've seen people with shitty tattoos, and every time I see it, I
Well,
shit
yeah.
on them.
Well, shitty tattoos.
Are
That's a different.
Are these
story.
the only ones you got?
Yeah, I only have 3.
Okay.
Because I can't. I'm saving up to finish up this half. It's been a long time coming.
What else are you getting?
I just want to finish this half with I'll show you at another point, but it's like a forest, so it keeps it with the theme of it. No, there's another cat here.
Well, I mean, like I like a lot of animals. I wouldn't have a fucking rainforest on myself. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a
But
rainforest.
that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it, and that's again 2 different people. Some people do.
And that's
it for
why we're
religious
doing
reasons.
this. You gotta come up with an argument around yours. And you said some
Yeah.
people like to express themselves that way,
Yeah.
and I say I've got a lot of personality too, and none of it is on my skin. You got to talk to me to find out.
Fair,
You know what I'm saying?
but
And if your
yeah.
tattoos are shit, I'm gonna tell you.
It's also a really good conversation starter, I think.
Yeah.
Which it's not why I did it,
Yeah.
but I've noticed that, like, I went to the Kohl's the other day, and the lady at the checkout, or the chick or whatever, was like, oh, I really like your tattoo. And whether or not that conversation is going to go anywhere, it's like, you could talk about it. Because then instinctively, if someone says that, I start looking at them to see if they have any ones. Because most of the time, exactly.
No,
So
I get it. I feel like that's
yeah.
it could be a crutch.
Yeah, no, but like not in a bad way,
No, not in a bad way. But all I'm saying is like I feel at this point it's more unique to not have tattoos. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
Like I don't.
Like
have
I
any
do
tattoos.
ask, like
everybody I know has something,
fair.
and it's like, I thought that was like I don't know. It used to mean something a little
Yeah,
more. You know
no,
what I'm
I
saying?
see what you're saying. I get it.
But I'm not shitting on it because I really do like it. And if I'm gonna be honest, that fucking Shih Tzu you got on yourself does look cool. Not a wolf. I don't understand why you put a maple leaf on yourself because it's not. It looks like the New York State Parks logo on it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's the same exact fucking leaf.
Oh my god.
It looks like I'm about to enter like the Bronx Zoo. Is basically what I'm doing.
Do you not like the Bronx Zoo?
Love it?
I know you do. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, but I also wouldn't get that tattooed on myself.
Fair enough. Like on your butt cheeks, like enter the Bronx Zoo.
Yeah, right. Admission only.
Enter the jungle.
Yeah, exactly.
Be war. But yeah, all right.
I'm not into them on myself.
And that's fine.
That's it. You're
to each his
into
own.
them yourself and teach their own. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you didn't make a strong argument. I feel like I won that one.
I don't think. No.
Yeah, I
don't
won
think so.
that one. You didn't come out too
No.
strong.
We'll
You
let
were
the
like,
viewers decide.
I got fucking circles and squares on me, and it means like
Are you
this
really
is me.
dishonoring my dead grandma right now?
Would never
That's
do
very
that.
insensitive.
First of all, it looks like she had really small hands. Are those up to scale?
I don't. I wasn't involved in the process. My mom did the drawing.
You got it on yourself. If she drew that, she's very talented.
Thank you.
I've never seen a circle more spherical. What is it? Fucking
I don't know, man.
in diameter.
Whatever you
Nice
say.
circle. Why is that one of them got dots on it?
I did explain that.
Is it because you almost flatlined at birth?
No. I told
Like
you
you're-
each sibling has a different one. My brother's dots up here. The 4 different sides are the 4 siblings. There's 4 kids.
No. Look, there's 3 lines.
Yeah.
Those are all solid
1,
lines.
2. Yes, I said
And
this
one
is
of them
me
is dotted. And I said, why is yours dotted?
because each sibling has a dotted one.
Where the fuck are the dots on the other
on
ones?
their arms. All my siblings have the tattoo. My brother's is going to be dotted up here.
Oh, the dots are different up there?
Yeah, it's different for each sibling.
Why? Oh, because that's them?
I didn't come up with the tattoo idea.
It's cool. I just wish there was more of a backstory.
I was peer brushed into this tattoo, even though I
we
liked
got down to the root
Years
of the problem.
ago.
Okay, yeah.
but not this tattoo, just a tattoo.
Does your
in
dad
general.
have that tattoo?
My dad, no.
Does he have any tattoos?
No, my dad's English, man. Old school English. He's like
a lot
60.
of English people have tattoos.
He was born in the 50s. Definitely.
You think fucking people in World War II didn't have tattoos?
Yeah, my dad was definitely not. He's diabetic. He would not be in the war.
So that's even more old school
Yeah.
to be in the war.
No, my dad couldn't go in the war because he's diabetic.
You said your dad's old school English,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Born in the 50s.
Yeah.
So I'm saying in the 40s there were old school English
Yes.
that had tattoos.
Yeah. My dad is not about tattoos.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Sammy.
Let's just
Yeah. Anyways,
let's call it a wrap. We gotta move on.
let's leave it up to the comments who won that one.
Well, that's not okay. Sure,
It's probably me.
it's a competition.
I like tattoos, just not on him.
Okay.
I feel like he should
Thanks.
do a better job.
Back at you.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, this is the fucking final segment we have for today. Actually, it's second to last.
Second to last.
Yeah, second to last.
Close.
So we're gonna try giving our perspectives on relationships because I've been through it all. Sebi's new to this, and we're gonna. If anything, I'm more trying to help him out. I've been extensive history.
Yeah.
Of about 2 women that I know about.
Me?
No. I've had,
you're 2 women.
Yeah, I have a lot of
I was gonna
experience
say.
with those 2 women. And so, since we don't have any callers or anything like that, we thought we would ask our sisters what questions they had that they would like to, get from a
man's perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, we'll start off with my sister. Her
Yep.
question is pretty simple, pretty basic. What defines cheating? And
You want to go first, or?
no, I'm just thinking. I mean, it's pretty
Yeah.
self-explanatory.
Yeah,
Like,
I think so. At least for guys, I think it's for me.
yeah.
It's if you kiss or have sex or do any sort of physical sexual thing with another woman or guy, whatever. I guess if you're bi, it could be another guy or whatever.
Right.
That would count as cheating. However, I do think that if you're texting someone, not like just like texting someone, but like texting someone where it starts to get like sexual or some sort of that, I think that could also classify as cheating.
Yeah.
But I don't think like if you're talking to another girl or like, because that already off the bat sounds like you're cheating. Like, oh, I'm talking to another girl, but like you're friends with another girl. That's okay. But the second that I think that crosses a different threshold of like, I'd love to see you naked, or like, oh, like she says, oh, I could take care of you better than your girlfriend.
That's pretty fucking blatant.
That's where, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
No, I'd agree. Like, it's funny. Like, the lines get more blurred as technology advances.
Yeah.
Is like, before cheating was pretty much inserting your appendage into a ham wallet. So don't don't do that.
I just got that. I was like,
Well, no, I mean it makes. It's when
you say ham wallet?
yeah. For lack of a better term, don't. If you're mixing sexual organs together, stirring it in a pot with someone you shouldn't be doing it with.
That's my new favorite term, ham wallet.
You haven't.
I've never heard that.
Oh my God. Yeah, don't do that. Don't
Bro.
take that.
The imagery is just there right now in my head.
It's making me sick right now. Deposit your appendage in your own ham wallet.
You have your own ham wallet?
Yeah, your girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
That's the one you get to withdraw and deposit into.
Okay.
Don't go making any outstanding balances elsewhere.
No more deposits.
These metaphors are making less and less sense.
They are. We're at a bank now in the sexual.
If you're
reference
peeking
center.
through different roast beef curtains,
Oh my God.
you're in trouble.
Bro.
You know what? I'm just saying.
Bro.
Don't hit different speed bags. I'm referring to the clitoris.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's pretty basic.
I think that's
don't do
fair.
that.
Yeah.
As my point before with technology getting blurred, if you're like,
You mean like Instagram and stuff like that? Like
Yeah.
other girls' photos?
exactly. I mean, I don't know if that's cheating, but
I wouldn't say it's cheating, but I just
like
don't know.
if you're all right, like texting can be, all these things can be slippery slopes.
Yes.
And deep down inside, if you know what you're doing is fucked up, like maybe you like a girl, you're texting her, you're being all cutesy and flirty and shit, and you're actively, like, let's say this: if your girlfriend saw that, would you be proud of that shit or
I
not?
I think that is the best indicator. If your
the
girlfriend
answer-
was there,
yeah.
would she be okay with it?
If the answer is no,
Yeah.
then you're not necessarily cheating, but you're playing with that. You're
playing with fire.
about to cross the line.
Yeah.
And if it hurts her,
Yeah.
like maybe don't do it.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I
Within
agree.
reason.
Yes, unless she's like super controlling or something like that. But then
Yeah.
maybe you shouldn't be in that relationship to start with.
Exactly. But then get out of it instead of causing
Exactly.
problems. Like, I'd rather break up with someone than cheat on them.
But agreed. That's 100%.
Yeah. That's can also be fucked up if you break with someone up that day and then you cheat on them that night.
Yeah.
But that's still.
But again, that's better than
You don't intend on going back, and it's better than fucking keeping up
exactly. Then at least you were honest, about that. And like, it's not the best thing that you could do, but
Right.
at least, you didn't do it while you were in the relationship and went back to her like that night.
Yeah.
Like, hey, baby, how's it going? You know?
And we all.
Because that's lying too. So
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, if it depends who you are. Like,
Yeah.
my girlfriend knows the kind of guy I am,
Yeah.
and like I talk to people like I do with her the same way I do over text. It's like I'm pretty, I can be pretty brazen, can be pretty cheeky. Like, I've hit on your sister.
Yeah.
Not in front of her,
No.
but to him,
Yeah.
in front of my girlfriend, and we
Yeah.
both laughed because it was just to get under your skin.
Of course. But no, I agree.
But I would never bang her
No, yeah, of course
because she's spoken for, and I got my own little lady. And but here's the thing: as technology, advances,
Well, she's not spoken for, but yeah.
things get blurred, and it's like,
I
wait,
know.
what? Your sister's single?
Right now, yeah. You want me to text Laura and let her know?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. See, I'm not. I just thought that's why I paused. I was running it through my head. Would Laura be okay with me?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't. I ran it through. It
Yeah.
didn't
All right, so
work
let's
out.
let's switch. So the next question.
No, wait. I was gonna
Oh.
have something about VR goggles, because like, what's
Okay.
it called? Technology, right? It gets
Yeah.
blurred. If you put on VR goggles, right, and you see this chick, she's like over in fucking Honolulu, and she's putting it on there, and it's like a dating website, and you're like,
Are you talking about like the Netflix show that did that? Oh, you never watched it, did you?
no.
There's a
Look.
Netflix episode like about this similar thing, like two people playing on a video game, having sex in the video game.
Yeah.
In real life, that's a Black Mirror episode.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you'd be cheating on your girlfriend, would you
Yeah,
not be?
yeah, you would be. 100%.
Even though it was never
Yep.
physical, it was all digital.
100%. I agree.
So
with
stop watching porn out there, fellas. Your lady doesn't like it.
that. No, I think I disagree.
Oh,
with that.
yeah. Well, just
I
because this
disagree
guy's a
with that.
porn addict, now all of a sudden
No.
he's gonna justify a reason to cheat on his
You
girl.
don't watch porn.
I watch it. I don't. Doesn't. I just.
You answered my question. Case, we're done.
All right.
We're done. Next question is from my sister.
Oh yeah, shit. We had.
I think
another
it's
one.
raining.
It is raining. This guy's the fucking
No,
walking weather
I'm just
channel.
making sure that the windows are closed. Pretty sure they are.
Well, I can
hope
see
they
the
are.
windows from here. They
I'm
are
talking
closed.
about the car, but yes,
Okay.
because that's most important. But next,
Oh yeah, your sister.
we're screwed regardless. So my sister's question was, so if you're out shopping with your significant other, right, for furniture, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's say your significant other really likes a certain couch, right, but you hate it.
Yeah.
Would you compromise yourself for her happiness or for her liking the couch or whatever? Would you? You good? Sneezed? Okay, that's fine. But would you, do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
To an extent.
yeah. I was gonna say there's a
'Cause
fine line.
it's-
I mean,
yes.
is this a fucking loaded question or what?
It's a very loaded question.
Like, here's the thing. What do we get? Are we just talking about? Would
Yeah.
you say couches?
Well, couches, but it
Well,
could be
let's say
anything.
we're
It could be like
moving
a dining table, or like a kitchen, or like a gaming, whatever. Just a piece of
If you're
furniture.
gonna be in a relationship with someone you really love and you want to make it work, then you got to think about the future. If you think about the future, we're talking about a mountain you got to climb.
Yeah.
And you got to get there together. So,
Fair.
if I'm gonna compromise, essentially, like, it's not even compromise. It's just like
Yeah.
not being selfish. Because
True.
if we went out to dinner and you
Yeah.
want to get some and I didn't want to get some, and be like, all right, let's fucking get what you want, and that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really compromising my
But that's
morals.
yeah. No, I know. But again, I have no problem. The person that I'm with wants this, and I don't like it. Whatever. But
If it gets
You-
too much, it's like
But that's
only
what I'm
about
saying.
yeah.
You could start a path where if you let they're always getting it, and then therefore I think that's why the question is so intricate is that then you're depriving yourself of your own happiness because you really want something and that
Yeah.
but you don't want to jeopardize your own.
Dude, if it's
self for that.
material things, at the end of the day, I don't give a shit.
No, I fair.
But
But
here's the thing, I would, like,
But then-
hopefully my girlfriend. Listen, if you can reciprocate,
yeah,
absolutely, that's what you do. Like, I'm okay with gay people,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with them, but I would just never go to the gay pride parade. My girlfriend, on the other
yeah.
hand,
You mentioned this. Yeah.
yeah, she wanted to.
Yeah.
So I did it for her.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
No,
and
no,
I ended
know.
up having to, you know what I'm saying?
no,
So if you're gonna
you get something filled
take a parade and insert it in the furniture, then yeah. Because at the end of the day,
inserted. Yeah.
the point is you're supposed to be. Yeah, jeez. The point is like if
Yeah.
it makes her happy or the opposite, it should make you happy just
Yeah.
to see that person.
No, it's fair.
But if you take advantage, there's a fine line.
Yeah.
Don't fucking
Yeah, but like I guess the same thing could be said with like friends and stuff like that. Like you're
Yeah.
compromising stuff in your friendship. I want to go see a movie or something like that for
Right.
that. Like
Yeah.
it's all I don't know. It's
Yeah,
it's
well, just
complicated. Yeah.
not really. I feel like if it
Yeah.
makes that person happy, then it should make you happy. That's
Yeah.
it's a healthy relationship.
It was
However,
like-
within reason.
Yeah.
And then hopefully they return it. Like I want to go play fucking soccer this weekend. Do you want to come
Yeah.
watch? Not really into soccer, but she comes and supports.
Yeah.
That's great. and then vice versa. I'm gonna watch you cook today.
Yeah. Kind of like the time that I like accidentally dated your sister for a little bit.
You?
Yeah.
How do you accidentally date someone?
It's a funny story, actually.
Is it? I'm about to whoop your ass on camera. What do you mean?
No. I'll explain.
Please.
But it did actually happen. So we went hiking.
Right.
We met two people, and they thought that we were dating. Not on purpose. We were just because her and I were on this hike. They assumed we were a couple.
Somebody's assumption doesn't mean that you just accidentally.
No. But it gets.
What?
So obviously, I told you that night I was interested in the girl.
Yeah. Who had a boyfriend?
But obviously not gonna do anything.
Yeah. Like.
So no, I know exactly. No, I meant with the girl.
Right.
Because she has a boyfriend.
What are you implying? You were thinking about raping someone?
No, getting with her, asking her out. She has a boyfriend. I'm not that.
That'd be sad.
But afterwards, they like invited us, for a beer, which is a normal common thing. But because I don't drink,
Yeah.
because apparently I have a disease, according to you.
Yeah. According to you.
But thank you for putting me on blast for that.
You
one, too.
just did. I left it.
Oh, dude, it's already out there. But regardless, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, like I actually like don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, let's go to Dave and Buster's. I'm like, all right, that's a fair compromise,
Right.
And then as me and your sister are walking back, because I drove, because it's far away the hike, I looked at her, I'm like, they think we're dating. And she's like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, fuck, what are we going to do? We have to somehow tell these people we're not dating because it's going to like get out of control in the sense that they're going to invite us to couple shit.
Isn't that a pretty simple thing to do, though?
You think it is.
Pretty
But
simple.
it's super awkward to do.
Yeah.
Like, how would you bring that up? Oh, hey, by the way, like, we're not dating.
Pretty simple. I'll be like,
Yeah.
you freaks under the impression that we're dating? Because we're not.
But, okay, you
didn't accidentally lie. You didn't
but I don't
accidentally
think you-
date my sister. You
No.
lied to these people.
No, we didn't lie. We never said. They never brought up our relationship. We never said,
Right.
this is my girlfriend. Like, I said, this is my friend Kadruda.
Yeah.
And then, to make matters worse, you call mid-hike,
Yeah.
trying to find her on my phone, which made it even seem
Yeah,
more...
because she didn't pick
No,
up.
I know, but
Oh.
if you see it from their perspective, it makes it seem even more so that we were together because you're trying to find her, so you would call your brother,
I
the brother.
guess.
You see what I'm... So that's why it was funny, and we ended up hiking with them again.
Yeah.
And we had to tell them, like, on the drive up, Kadruda and I, like, we need to tell them, but, like, how are we going to do it? I'm like, I'll do it, and she's like, no, like, I'll say it to them, I'm like, when are you going to say it? Like,
I don't know, man. Half of me is listening to you, half of me just wants to throttle
I
you.
know, because I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're driving and we're trying to figure
Dude, what does this have to do with fucking couches, bro?
It doesn't.
Yeah, well,
But-
let's get back to that. I don't give a shit
let me
about
finish the story.
First of all, I'm gonna you gotta stop hiking in the woods with my sister.
Oh my God.
You talking about, dude? This is fucking over. I'm done with you, bro. I'm going hiking with your sister in the woods tomorrow.
my
We'll see
guest,
how that
I don't
fucking
care.
ends up. It'll be on News 12.
So she tells them at the top of the hill, and there's a silence for like 10 seconds on their part.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, cool. And you can just feel the tension, the awkwardness. We're like, I know her because of, well, technically I know her because of working, but I like tried to say like, I'm friends with her brother.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I know her. The reason why it was made even worse that day is they invited another couple
Yeah.
to it. So it was like the implication of like a triple date or whatever that's called. I don't know, double date, whatever.
It's a fucking orgy.
But
is what
still.
that is.
That was not the case.
Dude, let's get off this fucking topic. Let's go to the next segment. This is fucking bullshit. What do we got next? Fucking end this shit. Go to the next segment. You fucking idiot. I'm over this. I gotta take a piss.
You alright?
You're getting fucking throttled. I swear to God. All right.
We're moving fast.
Yeah, trying to anyhow. So here's the thing. We're gonna try something new.
Yeah.
All of this is new, but something newer.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a segment called Community Focus, and essentially what that is, we're gonna go on Reddit, go on all these obscure sites, and find like niche communities.
Yeah,
you know, like
pretty much.
fucking bronies, fucking
Yeah, jabronis.
yeah, Antifa stuff that's like in the news, and
Or
we're
not
gonna
necessarily even in the news, you know? that's
yeah,
not really
exactly. Stuff
talked
that's
about.
like exactly stuff like whatever culinary arts,
Yeah.
Comic-Con bullshit,
Yeah.
and just get their take on things, or like put a lens and see what these people are about, and just hear it from them. And then we're gonna start shooting like interviews and just bring a more visual sort of content out there.
Yeah.
And essentially, we're gonna make a video every weekend, and then we'll talk about it on our podcast from a more biased perspective, as opposed to getting an interview from someone unbiased. Just really get what they're talking about, where they come from, and we'll give our opinions on this topic. On this segment. So essentially, what we're gonna try to do this weekend or soon is this thing called MGTOW. And you guys
sounds weird, but
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. You guys may or may not have heard of it. That's why we like to focus on it. Yeah, I brought it up, and essentially the acronym stands for Men Going Their Own Way. And from
dude, in my head right now, all I hear is the song "You Can Go Your Own Way."
Yeah, but I feel like it's less friendly and more sexist. But
100%.
from what I gather, it's a response to the radical feminism sort of approach to thing, which is something we're also going to cover as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I guess this is the radical version of that from men's perspective. The premise, I think, is men just literally going their own way, not having to do anything with women. But
which I still don't understand, but...
Well, yeah, the funny thing is, like, I went down a rabbit hole on this. Like, I actually, not even really, I looked at 2 videos, and now... YouTube's algorithm just sends me these fucking things.
It's amazing.
Like I'm a MGTOW or something. But I don't, I don't know what their whole, like, how what's the extent? Like, are they allowed to talk to women?
I don't, yeah.
Do they avert their gaze in public?
Yeah. Kind of like, okay, so maybe you don't know the answer to this, but is it sort of similar like in the Muslim community where, like, women have to be covered up and so, like, they're treated less than, a human kind of thing?
I don't think it's like that because I don't know if they're imposing their will by force on anybody.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't look at women, therefore he throws a blanket on her or some shit in public. But that's what I'm saying. Like, these are all questions.
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely know if they were doing that because that's illegal.
No, yeah.
And that'd be in the news. But
exactly.
like, what happens if they at the supermarket they got to pay for some of the ladies? The cash register. Yeah, like are they not gonna? Like how far? How extreme is it?
Yeah.
What is it? It might not even be about that.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a, like I said, a response to the craziness on the left. Yeah. So they're only being crazy on the right.
Yeah. Is it a right? Is it?
I would assume.
Yeah, so. No, I would too, but I'm not sure.
Again, that's an assumption. Maybe, no, there can be leftist guys who are just like, I'm always the nice guy.
Yeah, she friend zones me.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm gonna fucking hack my dick off or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, if you're not banging women, what are you doing? Oh, you're probably banging men.
Yeah.
There's options out there.
There you go. There's many options. Cantaloupes, watermelon.
Oh, yeah, you gotta microwave those.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
It's the only way to do it.
Yeah. But the possibilities are endless.
Yes, exactly. So essentially that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on a community or a sect, or this guy wants to do NAMBLA.
I don't know what that is. What's NAMBLA?
Yeah, you do. You tell me what NAMBLA is.
I don't know what NAMBLA is.
Well, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's pedophiles, I think.
Oh, God, no.
Man-boy lovers.
Jesus
something.
Christ.
Yeah, I think we're going to not
we're
go
gonna
do that one because I'm not interested in anything they have to say. But everything else is pretty much free.
It's coming down, sorry.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Sorry, it's just
Mother Nature.
The rain.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have visual content on that. We're going to have like a 10 to 15 minute video of us like running around, seeing what these people are about, getting their perspective, and then we'll give you ours. And then you guys can feel free to have yours because we live in America, the greatest country on this goddamn earth. And even though this guy's a fucking maple leaf on his shoulder.
Yeah. You're never going to let me live that down, are you?
Well, I didn't do it to you. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.